My name is John and welcome back. And you can see behind me the garden's doing really well, but we have a problem, and that's a groundhog problem. A groundhog will come into the garden. If you have any leafy vegetables or really anything they like, they'll come in, tear the place up, and just leave. You think everything's fine, and then they'll come back the next day and tear it up again. So the best thing to do is trap the groundhog and just get it out of your area. So I have this Havahart trap. This is super easy to use. It doesn't hurt the groundhog. Once it's in the trap, you can just take it somewhere else. A groundhog's favorite food is cantaloupe. I don't have any cantaloupe here. I do have an apple and a carrot, and we're going to try this first. And then if this doesn't work, I'm going to switch over to cantaloupe because that's a proven effective. So let me quickly show you how to set up the Havahart. And I can tell you right now, this is a really great trap. I've had this for many years, and this has caught plenty of groundhogs. Let me quickly show you how to use the Havahart. The Havahart has two spring-loaded doors, or you can just set one. It's up to you. The first time you're setting the trap, make sure you wear gloves because you don't want any human odors on the trap. The last thing you want to do when trying to catch a wild animal is having human scent on the trap. To operate the trap, it's very simple. You lift this latch up. This is the actual locking bar. Once the animal's in here, this bar keeps the trap from opening. They won't be able to push it open once they're inside. Lift this bar up, and this is a spring-loaded latch. Puts tension on the whole operation. Just bring the door up. This is the trigger bar. Bring it over, that sets the trap. When you're ready to use it, say you just want to use one side, now it's ready to go. It's very quickly to reset, and you're ready to go again. Just put the bait inside, and it's ready to operate. To set the other side, you have to make sure it becomes a little bit tricky setting both sides. One side is the side you do first, which is this side, and the other end is a little different setup. It allows it to move a little bit more freely. Otherwise, it would trigger itself as you're trying to set it up. Lift the latch. And on this side, you have to make sure you don't pull the rod and it will set it off. So it's ready to go here. I like to set this up with a hair trigger. So there's a little metal bar that this rod connects to, and you want to have it set just enough to hold the door open and not get blown closed with the wind or anything. Now you take your favorite bait. In this case, I'm using the apple today. I like to slide it in, put it right next to the floor plate. Not under it, but right next to it. And I take the other apple, stick it on the other end. And it doesn't take much to set the strap off. Once the trap has gone off and the animal is secure inside, what I like to do is throw a cover over top of this so you don't agitate the animal, so you can quickly get it into your car and take it to its new home. You don't want the animal agitated because they are wild animals. They do secrete odors, and you don't want your whole car smelling like this animal. Once you reach a location where you need to dispose of the animal, not kill it, but let it go, it's time to release it from the trap. It's very simple with the Havahart. Keep in mind, this is a wild animal. It's going to want to bite you no matter what you do, so definitely wear protective clothing when using this trap. To release the animal, just like you would to set the trap, lift the latch and open the door. If it doesn't want to come out, you can tip the trap and the animal will run out. I've had a lot of luck with this trap over the years. I've caught plenty of groundhogs and other things. I really like this trap because it has the two doors on it. I've had another trap that was a folding model that only had one door, and I find this to be much more effective and sturdy. It's been right about an hour, and the Havahart trap has done its job. I have a full-size groundhog in here, and he looks like he's ready for a new home. The Havahart trap has these spring-loaded doors. They have a lot of tension on them, and it has this locking feature, so no matter what, the groundhog can't push his way out. Some of the other traps out there that are collapsible, the groundhog can fit through gaps, but with the Havahart, this guy is not going anywhere. The trap still has a bunch of carrots in here and apples, so he has plenty of food for his trip to his new home. I'm going to try to get the release on video, but depending on the situation, I may not. So if you found any benefit from this video, please consider subscribing, and thanks for watching.